of a gun. I'm like a llama. Baby drama.
So he'll give us a countdown. Here it goes. Yeah, over there. Yeah. Good countdown. Now remember, if you got something important to say, get into that mic. I know. Oh, 40 seconds.
Greeting.
Hey, what's up, man? Somebody over here can't count. Hey, welcome. A to Z Productions presents In the House, live at the Birdcage. I'm your host, DJ Last Drop, a.k.a. Easy. Hey, and this is my co-host, the ambassador, Bishop Jose Don. Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
This nigga fucking yelling. This is why we do sound check.
What you thought, boy? We here. We in this thing, baby. What's happening?
What's up, man? Hey. You heard it right, man. In the House, one of the best hot spots for only music. Nothing else. From the latest to the greatest. Live on Facebook with another great live audience on location at the Birdcage. Hey, we want to give a big shout out. Oh yeah. Stand up. Smoke my weed. We want to give a big shout out to Mr. J Bird, owner and CEO of Bird's Electric Services, empowering your world 1 volt at a time. Licensed and assured master electrician, Mr. J Bird. Hey. Yeah, man. Thank you again for having us, man. It's lovely. Hey, man, we got a jam-packed show. It's 2025.
They can't hear you dance.
Oh, yeah, not yet. Oh, yeah, man. Thank you for joining. You know, music topics, album of the week, artist spotlight, much more. And you already know. You seen him in the kitchen. You seen him. He's hell. This motherfucker already famous. He got his own segment in this show right here.
Segment.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Our brother, man. He's a soul man, coming from Alabama, residing in Atlanta. He took a long trip on down here to do this for the show, man.
It ain't that long for y'all, man.
Oh man, it's awesome, man. Mr. You already know Mr. Soul Man himself, Sojourner James.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. It's an honor.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you. Right.
This is surreal. If I'm looking kind of weird, it's just like, man, y'all really doing this thing. And this is
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Had to get all
I
the
mean,
sounds for you, James.
you are a huge part of us doing the thing. Like, you know what I'm
Huge
saying?
part.
And so, like, to even have you, give us some of your time and
man,
like
the
be
myth,
here,
the
bro.
legend.
I appreciate that big time.
most definitely.
Y'all give it up
No,
for James
y'all
one more
give it up,
time.
man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. James out there, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
A2UZ, baby.
Oh yeah, you already know it, man. How was the trip?
Smooth, few state troopers, but I know how to duck them these days, so it's like, Plus, I drive in a blue collar working dude looking truck, so they don't really bother me.
Hey, I need to get one of them.
Because Georgia State Police, they don't play.
Y'all heard that shit? Watch out!
GSP
Put that
is
shit
no
out.
joke. Look at the YouTube videos. They will pit you, and you will be off the highway.
Smoke.
It's Tyler Perry fault.
Oh,
He
yeah.
making all that damn bullshit on BET. Niggas
Damn.
can't even go to the gas station no more.
Come on, Mr. Perry. Come on, man.
You part of that family, ain't you?
Right? Hey.
Dark side of Tyler.
But
Perry.
hey, man, thank you for coming to the show, man.
Thank
we're
y'all
gonna-
for having me, man.
Man, we're gonna get it cracking. We're gonna get it rolling up in this thing, and I'm gonna tell you. So, we know who you are.
Yeah, we do.
They don't.
They don't know shit
So-
about you. Well, they do. They know you about the jams.
They know your skills. They know your talent,
jam.
but they don't know the James. They don't know Sojourner.
Sojourner James,
Sojourner.
formerly Jazzy James,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Been
So-
through some life transformation and everything.
Oh yeah, man. So we're gonna give you
the
the
music
spot real
stuff.
quick. Just give a little bit of background on yourself. Keep it short, sweet, and simple. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. We ask all our guests. We catch them off guard the same way.
All right.
And we didn't even prep you for the
Oh,
other
no.
This
question.
is going to be interesting.
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
definitely on
All
that part. So here's the floor. Let them know a little bit about yourself and your background.
Yeah, so basically, man, right now, I'm just a regular blue-collar dude that plays music on the side. Kind of restarting, getting it going again. A little bit of background on us. We were in a band formerly, and it was a whole thing a couple years back. COVID hit, what that did to all the music industry.
Hey, that
so.
shit. Hey, I know you talking, man, but thank God for Corona, because that shit blew our career out
Well,
the water.
yeah, that's true. That's
we
true.
put in
That's
work.
true.
We put in work.
Yeah.
and
Corona.
musicians.
No,
Yeah.
real talk.
And
so.
have really come up.
Virtually.
And I mean, a lot of people, even like the band you play with,
Yeah.
came up during COVID because it gave you time to sit down and practice, which
yeah.
same here.
And
So
I think it sucks how it went down, but the world kind of needed that shit. Sit down,
Take a time out.
Take your
rethink
asses
your
home.
life.
Yes, man.
take your ass home with your
Thank you.
family,
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
and figure out what y'all gonna do all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but hey, I ain't mean to
I
cut
mean,
you
that's
off.
how. But now, real talk, because that's kind of how I became Sojourner. The
Some of y'all need
jazzy
to
thing
get the
was
fuck
kind
up,
of the
though.
back
Some of y'all
end.
ladies get the fuck up. Some of y'all need to get off y'all ass. Everybody don't need to sit down. Some of y'all need to get the fuck up. But go
Do
ahead,
some
brother.
moving.
You're
But
not
yeah,
wrong. You're not wrong.
It was Jazzy James, because with the Blues Prodigy band.
Yo, shout out to Blues Prodigy Band.
Shout out Blues Prodigy
Oh, yeah.
Band, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Back when we were,
part
what was
of
it, the
that.
Renaissance
Hey,
experience.
shout out Renaissance.
Shout
And,
out Derek.
Throwing it back.
Shout out Derek Crummy. Shout out
Wherever
Derek
you
Crummy.
are.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
throwing
real
it
talk.
back,
You got
man.
your action figure. Never mind.
And
we gonna talk about that later.
man, we had good times, you know what I'm saying? So this is kind of a part 2. Right now I do acoustic work, play in church on the worship team, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Got some stuff coming up with that. I was
Okay.
doing for this year. It was actually based off an Atrioc. He's kind of a business YouTube guy.
Okay.
And he had some motivational stuff on the back end of one of his videos, and it was basically like examples of guys who started because they wanted to do something. And they sucked at first.
Yeah.
And they just kept,
Kept at it.
Kept at it.
Yeah.
Getting
And it was like 2025 could be the year of you.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
if you just do what you do, even if you just got the heart and the love for it,
There it is.
you know what I'm saying,
There
and
it
you
is.
keep at it.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with it. So I kind of restarted on the guitar and just been practicing. I do go to music school in Atlanta. Shout out to Guitar Shed.
Shout out Guitar Shed.
Yeah, doing that jazz practice. So I do take lessons.
Yeah.
Getting more professional with my practice routines, learning some music theory,
Okay,
all
okay.
that.
What's
Getting them more into vocals and just really setting the foundation for the future.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
right now, it's not gonna be a lot out from me. I got the Instagram, the Sojourner James. I got Facebook. There's
That's what I'm talking about. Straight to the point. Tell them
yeah,
where you at.
There's a SoundCloud.
Exactly. Let 'em know.
I ain't even gotta say
you
that.
know what I'm saying?
Let 'em know.
Straight with the business. But yeah, it's more of like in a few months or so is when it'll really start, when that summer hits.
Yeah.
You know, because your boy is in trade school. You know, that electrician thing.
There you gotta do it.
You know, shout out to
Shout
Bird
out
for
to this
being
young man and this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, you got to keep moving forward.
Hey,
you know?
hey, shout out to Bird.
can do it.
That's
Yeah,
all.
shout out
He
to
planted
Bird.
the seed, and everybody want to
Yeah.
be an electrician, man.
Yeah, man.
Like real shit, man.
And then you just different influences. So I would, when you say up and coming, it's like, yeah, most definitely I'm up and coming. Lord willing, the creek don't rise. There'll be some more stuff to put out, probably starting in May. And then just watch the gram, the Facebook, the SoundCloud, those, and then we'll get a YouTube channel up and going as well.
Oh, yeah.
Sojourner James on everything if you're looking for me.
Look for it.
And you know you ain't got to look for it far.
You already
We
know
gonna have it. We
Yeah,
gonna
man.
have
Y'all
it.
Have
are,
it.
and I will say this now, y'all are actually going to be credited probably with the beginning of me taking off to wherever I do go, because y'all are featuring a brother like that.
Oh man.
Man.
So, and
Come on,
just
man.
so everybody knows, I
Come on,
did
man.
give them permission.
Cut
so
the
there's-
cameras off, man.
Hey,
Goddamn tear.
hey.
Cut the damn camera off.
there is no hate. There is nothing but love.
Nah, that's what's up,
and
man.
we'll be playing together in the future. We'll be making
I
stuff
love to do
happen.
that.
So
Yeah. Nah, that
Hey,
man.
so, yeah.
It's-
You know how we rock.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, it's all love, man. When I came back and I told him, I said, bro, Tuscaloosa is one of the only. I've been to a lot of places in this country, bro, but Tuscaloosa has always been the spot where I feel the most creativeness around me.
I would
You know
I
what
would
I'm
agree.
saying?
I
Like,
would agree.
ever
That's
since
crazy.
the day I stepped back, I ain't been meeting none but awesome musicians.
And you know what's
Since
so
I've been back,
crazy?
yeah.
Because if you really from here, you would kind of know, like, it's crazy that you say that, but it's like the environment of it, I wouldn't say withholds you.
It's not a lot of
or
hate.
It's just not. A lot of people are not as progressive or open-minded when it comes to something outside of the norm here.
Oh yeah,
It's-
but on
you
but
know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
flip,
But
it's a
those that
lot of
are-
talent
that's what I'm
here.
saying. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
A lot
Yeah.
of talent here.
But there's people like all our shout out to all our guests that's been on the show.
Man,
Yeah.
what?
Like they didn't have to come on the show and talk about that shit, but they did. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And they
Yep.
supported us by even just being, supporting themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Because you got some characters down there. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely that, dude. Like, dog lovers.
Oh man.
Moving on.
I'm gonna stay out of that one.
Hey, shout out to Buster. Hey, nah, we're gonna keep it rolling, man. In the house. Just in the house, man. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. If you're cool with that.
And then there is, I forgot, I'd have to do the guitar story in there at some point too.
Oh
But go
yeah.
ahead.
We gonna get that.
Okay,
We gonna get
yeah,
that.
we'll
Okay.
get that
Okay.
for sure. Okay, real quick. The first question is, I ain't really hear it in your background. How long have you been doing music? And that means all music.
Yeah.
For 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it.
Yeah, started when I was 12, on and off. Heavy is probably about 12 of them, 20. But yeah, man. 20
Yeah, okay.
years.
20 years. Y'all heard it, man. Next question. This, I know it's going to take you a little second. Top 3 guitar players of all time.
Whoa,
Hendrix.
he flipped it.
Is definitely number one.
Hendrix, number 1.
Yes.
Hendrix.
And you
Jimmy.
remember the jam session we did at your spot. Looked at that Hendrix poster, just went off. But I mean, like, as a overall innovator, pioneer,
He's
rhythm.
on my wall. So, like,
Yeah.
you preaching
That was a
Quilt.
poster I was looking at, by the way, y'all. We did a jam
Like a
session.
throw or a quilt. You got them all
Bro,
up.
yeah, and I just looked at it, and I was kind of off
Bro,
at first, and then
Hey, don't feel bad. I was high on acid when I bought it. All right, and it haven't stopped moving. He's still doing this right now.
Hendrix is. I ain't going about Hendrix for an hour. So, anyways, Hendrix is definitely number one. Number two, I would have to say Tommy Emmanuel. Australian guy, studied under Chet Atkins. He's a very good
Ooh.
solo acoustic player.
Okay.
He does all kind of stuff. He has there's a song called Guitar Boogie. It's kind of a different feel than the standard urban vibe, but he's just in terms of talent, showmanship,
I gotta check
humility.
that out. I gotta
yeah,
check him
most
out.
def.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend him. It's another dude named Billy Strings who
Oh,
Hey, yo!
you know about him.
we've already like I have an artist spotlight for the show, and he has already been on it. Where I
Been
talked
the
about
artist
his
spotlight.
background, I talked about his
Oh,
albums.
yeah.
Man. We
So
know
if you
about,
check that out,
hey, shout out MC Wolf. He put me on Billy Strings. He knows
So-
who he is.
He's
go
that-
back and check In the House.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell you which episode because we want you to watch all of them.
He's that.
Share,
He's
like,
young,
subscribe,
so
follow.
he'd be top 4.
Wow,
Um,
coming from
he-
you,
he-
that means a lot
he
to me,
would-
man. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Because I study him, and then probably number 3 is gonna be George Benson.
George Benson. Wow.
Yeah, there's a Rick Beato interview somewhere on YouTube where he
I
interviews him.
think
and
I've
he's-
seen it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I love Rick. Yeah, Rick cool as fuck, dude.
He's a very good musical interviewer.
very knowledgeable. I
Like,
watched his
he's-
compression videos the other day, and it's like fucking a 40-minute video about
Yeah.
compression. Sorry, that ain't got shit to do with shit. But, like,
But no, he's got
It's
the technical chops and all that, and he.
But it
keeps
is music. You're right.
Yeah, just like what you were saying in the intro. You know, it's just strictly music, none of the BS, none of the personal.
No
all that.
politics, no
No
relationships.
politics. No,
Music,
just
strictly
music.
music.
Shout out 105.1.
Yes. Oh Lord.
95.
Shout out LP. Shout out
Oh
LP.
yeah.
All right,
Oh,
my
yeah.
last question. What's a new artist you like right now?
Ooh.
And just
Any artist,
just
new
because it's
artist.
the first time you heard them, makes them new. I
Yeah.
don't care how long they've been out.
I'm gonna go Hispanic. I'm gonna go Spanish here. Peso Pluma.
Peso Pluma.
He got a song called Lady Gaga.
I don't know Spanish. I just want people to know that.
The guitar is good. You don't have to
Yeah.
understand.
Antonio Banderas, fucking hell yeah.
He knows. He knows.
Hey, bro, yeah. Desperado with the fucking guitar. Hey, deal with it. Don't fuck
boom,
with
boom,
him.
boom.
Look at him. He knows him.
Hey, bro.
He knows him.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that Peso Pluma is
Peso Pluma, bro.
a lot
Wow.
of the Spanish style of
Yeah.
guitar is it's different, it's
Yeah.
interesting, it's super fast, and I'm still
Yeah.
kind of mesmerized by how they
I was about
do
to
that
say, it's
thing.
mesmerizing. Isn't
It
it?
is.
No, but you hit a point because like some of my favorite bands, and they're like metal bands, hardcore metal band. Their lead guitar players come from a background of playing Spanish shit, so they incorporated the Spanish licks into their
Into
solos.
yeah.
And I always noticed that, and I was like, man, yeah, they got something down there in Mexico. They got something good down there, and they finger work.
Mexico.
It's insane.
Yeah, their finger work is
Mexico.
that shit they do like that,
Bro, tocar la
Oh, yeah.
guitarra. Like,
Man, but hey,
Mexico.
hey, but thank you again. Thank you again for coming out.
Man, thank y'all for having me.
This is A to Z Presents in the house, only music. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we got the artist spotlight, album of the week, and then we got our first topic, man. We'll holler. We'll be right back. West Side, stand up.
Yeah.
Off to see the world, sunshine of world.
Go get it. Bye. Did we get that?
Cut. No. Did we get that? One more.
Yeah, I gathered all the baddies in the land to come down here. We gonna jump Batman, cause I'm tired of him destroying all my plans, my plots, throwing batarangs. I had to shave my whole head because he skinned my head up. Hey, how y'all doing, ladies, gentlemen? Come on in.
Oh, my kind, good.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Lex, but you can call me Lex and Flexin', and this is my colleague here, White Mud here.
I just want to let y'all know, like, this my ball. I tip on my head. I'm smart. So, like,
Nobody
this ain't
cares. Anyway, I gathered all of you here to take down Batman.
I'm a snake.
What are you talking about, man? You look like the gecko. Okay, go gecko.
I'm a snake. And you remember it.
Snakes don't have legs. They're stupid. You're stupid. I don't know if I want to get you. You should be like Miss Jaguar lady here.
First of all, I'm a cheater, and second
Well,
of all,
excuse
you need
me,
to
I didn't see you walk in with a bag of Cheetos.
I
Maybe
don't
would
have to walk in
use a
with
cheat
shit. I
meal.
got bags. I got plenty of bags. I got dimes. I got juice. I got Fendi.
You got hairy nipples. Moving right along. Anywho, as I was saying before I was interrupted.
Well, hold on, player. I got something to say.
Yes, my pale, dark-colored friend. I know y'all haven't seen a Black Lex Luthor in forever,
What?
but we back, baby. And my it is diabolical, and it involves fentanyl.
Oh.
Yeah, I woke up and my this was red.
Oh,
It was yellow. All kind of colors coming out of that thing down there. I don't know what to do. What should I do, Hawk Girl? Y'all have hospitals?
on rent a car. Me and Piss Blue, and their balls on their chest. Are yours on yours?
No, bitch, my balls are down here.
Who the hell you calling a bitch anyway? Your little as my pinky.
Yeah, they are down there. I just scratch my chest sometimes, and I grub and I
Sound like
What
herpes.
the fuck you mean? And why is he walking backwards?
Tell him, Batman.
It's herpes.
Herpes? What?
Coming to you live on the scene
Found
from
coordinates.
BUTT News, Chad Woodpecker. There's a hostile Karen here going crazy. Oh, excuse me, mutated gorilla of some sort?
I'm tired of this
Officers
shit.
are on the
I'm
scene.
gonna holler at them
We need the
bitches right
Justice
now.
League now.
This is Officer Spooty Jackson with the I will shoot you in the face police. Come out with your hands up now. I have my whole squad behind me and we will shoot.
Y'all got a cigarette?
Look, man, I got about 2 days to retirement. I ain't trying to have all this crazy in my life.
Literally, you are f***ing up the vibe.
Alright, call Justice League, man. He
Listen, homie, we got like about 12. Oh, shit.
Superman.
Hey, oh, shit.
Oh, sorry, bitch. You know, always late. All right, just like they say. Hey, man, ladies nuts.
Superman.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, he thought I
Look here, bitch.
got
Whoa.
them claws for your ass.
Hey.
How you disrespect? Oh,
Animal Day.
You're not. You are talking about my boss, eh?
Look at his friends. White Monkey killed the Batman.
Get him, Bruce.
Can I body him? I'm gonna body him.
Help me, Bruce. Help
Oh,
me.
that's what I'm talking about. Motherfucker, Lex, all these animals. Oh, get your hands off me. Oh, white. Fuck. Oh, you. Who's the problem now, Wardy? Oh, shit. White monkey, help me.
Motherfucking monkey, save you!
Thank you,
I'm
white
like
monkey.
a giant ass ape. Not really sure how you guys are cool with this.
Get the balls off me.
I'm gonna follow this mother. He stank too. What the fuck is that smell?
Zap your dumb ass. That players do.
For your help,
Nigga,
nigga.
help, nigga, bitch. What?
Nobody asked you. Get to work.
Bitch, I got your bitch. I'll zap the shit out your dumb ass.
Talk that street stuff.
Slap you with the green hand and the black hand. Matter of fact, man, you. Free band. Hey, man, play some pimpin' and get us out of here.
Said it's easy out here for a player. When you got to get the money for your player.
I like this shit.
What? What's that they ain't done? Oh no, my God. Oh,
Get that
man.
money.
Everybody straight?
What the hell,
On the
Green
field.
Man?
Batman.
Look at all this destruction.
Bruce, I found you. Are you okay?
Is he alright?
Oh man, you shouldn't have smoked before we
Hey,
got
look,
out.
he done get some of this stuff.
No, leave
Back
this
on
racist,
board.
smelly ass here. Shut
And they balls on it.
So what are we gonna do, doctor?
I am not a doctor. Give him lots of alkaline water.
Man, I ain't giving him nothing. Let's pull the plug on him.
Y'all know I'm not asleep, right? I hear y'all talking that shit.
Give him more Fenty.
Look, man, I'm tired of this. Bruce, get up.
I hear
Hey,
you.
hold up. Listen, there's stuff we gotta do over at the place.
Get your hand up.
What?
What?
You heard me.
Get that pointy ass finger.
My finger bigger than your parents.
Tired of your shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of the room.
I tried to tell them give you more alkaline water.
Yo, green ass too, nigga.
Okay.
Nobody trust you. Found these niggas. Smell like rats. Other rats. The Dragon Ball is here. It's gotta be. I'm a wish for some new villains. And all kinds of new toys.
Hold up,
Ooh.
hold. It's my turn.
Space lad,
No,
I swear
man,
if
my
you cheat,
turn,
I'll
man.
blast you
Hold
in
up.
the face.
Wonder what the Joker doing.
Chillin'.
Oh. What the fuck? I knew you were cheating. Better than the spades game. What is that? Brandon sheetrock in my vicinity. Last time on Dragon Ball.
Hold up, bro. Hold up. You can't be doing this, man. You can't be taking other shows and just doing stuff with it, man. What? How about that Batman dude, bro? I hate Batman, bro.
Bats, deers, monkeys, it was a lot of animals. I
Man.
saw a lizard, and I thought he was a Pokemon. I thought this was Pokemon.
Bro, don't
That's
ever ask me
big
to
to gold.
women voices again, bro. Nope. That's it. First, only time.
You did it great.
No, I didn't. I sucked.
It was wonderful.
It was horrible.
It was beautiful.
It was horrific.
Like a flower that never bloomed.
Horrible. Garbage.
Garbage. Yeah, because, you know, we need the ladies, you would like to, you know, tickle your funny bone. Ladies tickle your fancy. Come on down. We need you.
Yeah.
We need your voice at least.
Come on down.
And we're back, and he can count now. Hey. A to Z presents in the house. This is my guest, Mr. Sojourner James.
What up?
Yep. And my co-host, the ambassador himself, Bishop Jose Don. Thank you.
I had to
thank
get
you.
extra noise.
Oh yeah, in the house. Y'all know how we do, man. Every week, I just said it, albums are dropping every week.
Yeah,
every week.
We was literally talking about that.
Yeah,
Just we was working.
Oh yeah.
I think y'all think we be just
no, man. I love
fucking around. No, we be working.
And I don't mean to sound like bougie about it, but like doing this stuff for the show is my favorite part, honestly. Like finding albums, finding artists that I don't know.
Yes.
And you won't believe who it is this week.
Yeah,
Matter of fact,
I'm curious. What is it?
I will even go as far as to say I think that this person slaps.
I have no problem with this next okay, I'll go straight to
hint.
it. Album of the week. Get drum roll.
Hold up, that was the wrong button. Hold on.
All right. The album of the week is based on a true story by Will Smith the Slapper.
He slaps, right? You get it?
Don't talk about my wife, Will Smith.
Yeah. Shout out to Big Willie, man. Big hand Willie.
Wow, I thought he was all
Big
Hollywood.
Willie from Philly. You feel me?
I'm talking about that boy shit slaps.
Hey,
For
hey,
real.
Hey, Willie from Philly was on the show recently with Gilly.
Oh man.
True story.
But for real though, Will
That's
Smith.
how he raps.
Shout out to Big Willie, man. He got a new album, man. Based on a true story, is the 5th studio album by American actor and rapper Will Smith.
Hey, shout out to Will, man.
Hey, man,
Real
shout
talk.
out, man. It was released on March 28th, 2025 through Slang Records. This marks Smith return to music after 2 decades since his 2005 album Lost and Found.
20 years for niggas who
Man.
don't know how many decades.
Right? Hey, the album
10 years.
definitely. The album features collaborations with Big Sean, Russ, Joyner Lucas, and Smith's own son, Jaden. Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm feeling like Goku.
Oh. I don't know why that was so funny in the movie. Hey, preceding its release after singles Beautiful Scars with Big Sean's work of art included contributions from both Russ and Jaden and Tatrum, featuring Joyner Lucas. In July 2024 interview, Smith described the album as his most personal and impactful work, highlighting its central message of finding resilience in difficult times. Encapsulated.
I think I know what inspired it.
Hey, you know what though? Will Smith
Bro.
say that shit every time.
Just say
he
you're
makes
sorry.
shit, bro. You know that he say that
Bro,
shit.
He's not going
every
to.
album, so you're right. Like
He
every
say
album
that
is
shit.
like, oh, it's gonna be the most impactful. Duh,
Bro,
nigga.
like-
Every album should be.
Yeah.
But
We love you though. Will.
I'm
We love
curious
you,
what
bro.
the subject matter is really going to be about.
But he
though.
just
I mean,
told you my most personal and impactful work, highlighting the central message of finding resilience in difficult times.
hey,
When you
track-
slap
hey,
niggas, you need to
Then
make
you got to
music.
take a time out. And yeah.
When you slap people, go make music.
Hey,
That's what you do.
hey, number 7. Hey, number 7 on the album gonna be called Oscar.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Meet me at the Oscar.
Shout out to
Hey.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Will Smith. Hey, Will Smith also made an appearance at
Slap
the.
me like that, nigga.
Bro, hey,
Fuck that. Give a fuck how cool you is, nigga.
Hey.
I'll stop watching all your shit, nigga.
Hey, Will-
I'll stop watching Fresh Prince today,
my
nigga. You put your
God.
hands on me.
yeah, I'm done with it. Yeah, he ain't gonna be Fresh Prince. He gonna be beat up Prince.
Yeah.
You
No,
a bunch
no,
of
no.
fresh face.
We love you, Will.
We love you, Will. Come on the
Yeah,
show.
that's all.
I hope
Just don't
next
put your
year,
hands on me.
next season.
Yeah. Just stay over there.
Hey,
Yeah.
next season, Will Smith will be a guest on the show, and
Shout out Big Willie. Hey.
Hey, he will be required to wear gloves.
Yes.
Yes, he will have to
Yeah.
wear gloves on the show.
I am legend.
Yep.
He
We're going
is
to do it. Hey, but moving on, man.
We're
Gonna
not
move
Chris
on.
Rock.
Hey, and we're gonna move on to the artist spotlight of the week.
For
Hey,
another
got?
show.
It's one of my favorite artists. Y'all already know, man. I'm old school as F. Hey, you know what I'm
supposed to say,
saying?
hey,
I love
do
my
I
old.
do I hear some smooth operators?
You already know it, bro. Like, hey, I love my artist. She's super bad still.
She has
Super
the-
bad.
She has aged like fine wine.
Bro,
you know what? Out of
super
all
bad.
the people, she has the sexiest forehead.
Super bad. Better than Rihanna's. I'm telling you, I'll take that forehead over Rihanna's forehead
most
any day.
Any day.
Yes.
Most
But who are we talking about? Hey, the most beautiful Sade, man.
Smooth operator.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Smooth operator.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorites, man. I'm telling you, man. Her name is Helen Falasade Adu.
I did not know that.
So I heard, like, the reason why she's even called Sade, because everybody she met in America could not say it.
Yeah, I would be in that number too.
So she
bro.
took the end of it and just called it
cut
Sade.
it off and made it short. Yeah.
Yeah, which sounds like somebody from the West Side. Shout out to West Side Stand Up.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Sade.
Oh yeah. She's Nigerian British singer songwriter who is the lead of the vocalist of her band Sade. One of the most successful British female artists in history. She is often recognized as an influence on contemporary music. Her success in the music industry was recognized with the honor Office of the Order of the British Empire in 2002. Right? And she was made commander in the 2017 birthday honors. Oh, yeah.
Did not know all that.
By the way, as an aside, a playlist with her, Anita Baker, and Alicia Keys, fire.
Yes. It
Dang,
goes.
James.
Yes. No, you
just saying.
You hit it. Yeah.
With Thundercat on the bass.
Especially Anita.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
definitely that.
Yes.
So, like, Sade studied at St. Martin's School of Art in London, gained modest recognition as a fashion designer and part-time model before joining the band Pride in the early 1980s. After gaining attention as a performer, she formed the band Sade and secured a recording contract with Epic Records in 1983. A year later, the band released the album Diamond Life, which became one of the era's best-selling albums and the best-selling debut by a British female vocalist. Sade was appointed an Office of the Order of British Empire in 2002 for her services, and stated her award was a great gesture to me and all black women in England. Oh yeah, she got that
Bro, 40
English
years in
black
the game.
pride. Oh yeah, dude, yeah, man.
Dude,
you already know.
That is a career right there.
She was invited to be inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Sade became 2024 nominee for induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Well deserved.
Yes, definitely.
Very well deserved.
Shout out Sade. I don't even know where to begin.
Or Ian, like that.
Yes.
You see, that
She's
was
a
the
smooth
first time I
operator,
shut up.
What's your favorite Sade track?
It's stereotypical, but like legit smooth operator is probably it's the one that plays in my head all the time.
Really?
So.
Okay. What about you, co-host? You just gonna agree?
No,
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Of
Okay.
I'll think about it.
I'll tell you
She's
mine.
the queen of repeating a phrase and
I ain't
making
gonna
it be
lie.
the
like,
the chorus.
It might be a tie, but I think my number one Sade track is Swedish Taboo.
That's what I was thinking about, bro.
Like,
Sweetest Taboo. That's
bro,
exactly what I
hey,
was
shout
thinking
out to
about.
that drummer. Like,
Yeah,
you know
Sweetest
what I'm
Taboo.
saying? Like that band. Oh, bro. But also,
that junk go hard, bro.
also, No Ordinary Love. Like,
that one.
nah,
too.
No Ordinary Love is
That
like,
one too.
like right there.
That was a
dude.
part of my childhood.
Yeah, man. Like big time. But
The
shout
Sweetest
out.
Taboo, bro. Hey,
Yeah, no,
shout out
Sweetest
to
Taboo put me
Hey,
on
real talk.
to big time. But y'all go check it out. Sade, she got a long list of stuff, man.
Her
already.
discography is long.
It's long, bro.
It's
Yeah,
very long.
she's still doing it. She's still on stage and all kind of shit. Like, so yeah.
It's
Shout out to
still
Sade.
pretty as all get
yeah.
out. I don't care what.
But we gonna move.
So go ahead, Eric. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna move. You got something to input on before I move on to the topic?
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to the topic.
Which is.
Oh damn, sorry.
I thought that was a nigga in the crowd.
Hey, hold on. What?
No, but like, tell me to shut up.
What?
Nah, but so the first topic is, boom. It's gonna be spirituality in the creation of music, dude. So like, yeah, I kind of wanted to get your input on that, man. Like, what I mean is like,
break that down for the people.
I mean, maybe you're not a spiritual person. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe you won't get what we're about to talk about when I say spirituality in the creation of music, because I don't know no other way. And when I make my music, I do put myself into it. And when I put myself into it, do I believe in that upper power that I also include into that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I am biased. You see the cross tattoo on my arm. So.
Oh yeah.
And well, I guess what I'm asking is to break it down. Do you mind if I vaguely make it for vague people?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
How do you? Okay, so because just like you said, some people don't. Some people just go
Exactly.
at it.
Yeah.
So if you're a person that don't even think of like that, or if you're a person that makes music and there's nothing wrong with it, but if you're just making it, you don't think about your spiritually or anything like that, it's fine. Whatever.
Yeah. No, we're not.
This is not. We're not talking to you right now.
There's no right or wrong.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong.
This. No,
but we're not. This is not directed towards you per se.
No, yeah, and I don't mean to disclude.
But you could
nobody.
benefit from it. I mean, because it's just it is a part of
but
even with the drugs, man. I'd go so far as to say that.
But this is why I put a disclaimer up too, because in the beginning,
Exactly.
like it says, like we ain't nothing but a bunch of nerds talking about music anyway. You know what I'm saying? How we feel. This is how my guests feel, how DJ Last Drop feels, and the co-host. We do not include anybody else in that.
No, you feel how you want to feel. Matter of fact,
These
that's
are
why
our
we have
opinions.
the
We do not
comments.
speak for
Yeah,
more.
That's why we have the comments, so you can express how you feel.
in the comments. But
I would
you know
like
what
to
I'm
see
saying?
some comments on this.
Hey,
This would
of
be
course,
interesting.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
And
definitely.
we're here for the comments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but in other words, vaguely, I think what and correct me if I'm wrong. When doing music,
Yeah.
how does your spirit, your consciousness, your inner self, your feeling, your emotions, all that
Your soul.
intertwine, your soul intertwine with your creation of your creativity?
Yeah, yeah.
And if it does,
But then check this out. I'm not doing a cover song. I'm not covering. I'm actually creating
Creating,
music.
And then that takes it up another notch. 'Cause,
Exactly.
I mean, regardless, you have to put your soul in it for it to be good.
You can. A lot of people know how to copy emotions
yeah,
Yeah.
because the whoever wrote that track, that's how they felt.
yeah,
So, but you love the song so much, you can kind of feel it too.
too.
But without him doing it, creating it, you wouldn't have that feeling. I mean, you would, but not when you hear the song.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
But creating it.
But I mean, like to my guests, like I know you're a type of person that been on spiritual journeys in your life and stuff like that. And on those trips, did that influence your sense of creativity when you're doing making music?
I mean-
at that point, did it change from before you left to the end of it?
It's so for me, I call it pain conversion. That guitar is the singing, especially.
Yeah.
Is pain conversion, breakups, and bad experiences with women. Man, that's where
Blues.
that's yeah.
Therapy.
Yeah. That's
Blues.
that. Yes, because it really does. It helps you. It helps me get through a lot of long nights. There's some tears in it sometimes, and that's when it's the realest.
Yeah.
And then like whatever concert or whatever, even if it's just playing in church that next Sunday,
Yeah.
like that's when it really slams.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's not even like an explicitly Christian thing.
No, and that's why I didn't say Christian. I didn't want to put it.
But I
but
want to make the distinction
spiritualism,
here.
put
It's
yourself-
more of, it's just you put your whole self and what you feel into it at that time. And I mean, that's to me, that's what an artist does.
Can I ask you
regardless?
a question? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So, I know for a fact, me, plenty of times, you personally have seen me do this. And I think I personally do, but I want to ask you this. This is the first time I ever asked you this.
Okay.
Sometimes when I play my instrument, sometimes it's me, and it's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about where my fingers are going, and I'm thinking about I'm thinking too hard, or sometimes I'm just playing and just thinking about the music. And sometimes it's a whole nother me to where I don't think it's me.
And
You
we
know
can
what I'm saying?
tell the difference.
You can tell that difference.
Yeah.
And it's not me playing anymore. And I'm not saying it's not another version of me.
Yeah.
But it is, especially when I'm at church.
Yeah.
Like I think God.
So do you compare it to that? Do you compare
Especially
it to
when I'm at church, yeah.
when you're at
'Cause
church?
sometimes,
Yeah.
Because sometimes when I'm at church and I played at church,
Yeah.
I play something and I can never play it like that again.
Yes.
Because I'll be like, that wasn't me. That was literally
You
God.
went to that place.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
or the talents that God be.
Yeah.
You know
And
what I'm
it
saying?
just-
And playing with them, I've gone and drifted, closed my eyes,
Yeah.
and just
And you
gone
just-
and just let it go, and it be just some of the, and then they be like, bro, you heard what you played, or I just be
And-
like that with you. You heard what you played? Like, nope.
But-
And you
Man,
hear me like,
hey,
dang,
hey,
you
Terrence
know
would
what
be
I'm saying? I
showing
hear
me
that.
old recordings of what we did, and I'll be like,
And don't
I
be
played
like
that?
Yeah. Yeah, be
Like,
like, that ain't
what?
even, and they be like, bro, you know who this is? I'm like, I don't know, nigga. Shit.
And they be like, that's
nigga,
you.
It's like, no, it ain't.
Yeah.
I don't even sound like that, nigga.
I'd be like, dude, if I
That
go
don't even
home in
sound
my
like I
room and
played-
try to play that, I will not come close.
No.
Yeah, nah,
But
nah.
at that moment, it was like, okay, remember when we were all broke? And it was
Man.
like rent was due, our cars were broke down, and then we met at Unc's place that one time, and we just Yeah.
Played the bills away. And next thing you know, real story, true story. We was just there just to jam, that
and was
we
like
were outside,
relieving stress. Yes.
And people
were
from
pulling up.
Hood and everywhere was literally pulling up like it was a concert.
That girl walked by.
It was like there was people there after we got done, and that was
girl
like
walked by.
Dude,
it started it. Like,
and
I get it.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Yeah. But that's what I meant. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, growing up in church and having that feeling, and when I produce and I make my beats and stuff like that, like, you know me, man, I sample gospel music.
Yeah.
Like, I do that because like I say all the time, everything I hear musically, not necessarily the lyrics, but the music itself don't sound like nothing but an old school hymn that I know.
I mean, to be fair, there is a long history of like good music coming from church.
Yeah,
it just does.
Like the chords, the melodies. Because I ain't gonna lie,
like even blues came from gospel.
Everything
and that's
gospel.
the basis of American music right there. So there you go. I mean it ties to it.
Rock and roll comes from blues.
There you go.
And then
R&B comes from blues.
Jazz comes from blues.
Funk comes from
and then that influences country.
Everything. Blues. It was gospel and then blues. That was
country.
it. Yeah. Well, you got your slave hymns and shit like that too.
Yeah, the Negro spirituals.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
We ain't gonna get into slavery though.
What's your name?
This ain't that type of show. Sorry, my brother.
By the way, though, as an aside, if you think about it, jazz was kind of like America's reward for ending slavery. If you know the history. So basically, once the Civil War ended, right, and back then the armies had the marching bands or whatever, or there'd be musicians. The soldiers sold off their brass and their drums and stuff, and I believe jazz started when basically some black folks down in New Orleans got a hold of the secondhand instruments from like the pawn shop.
Is big band jazz?
Yes,
pretty
it's
much,
a type,
right? That's what I'm saying. Like, so that was like the only form at one point.
So niggas just started picking up instruments and scatting.
I mean, pretty much. You can say the same thing about how hip hop started. Was that blackout in New York and some stuff got stolen and some black folks ended up with some. I mean that's boy. You know, we got that, and then the rest is history, and then that ties to the black experience. It's just like you get given barely anything, take scraps, turn it into gold.
We made collard greens and chitlins.
You know what I'm saying?
Try to give us bullshit.
They're talking about that in church
jazz.
this morning. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You turned the lights off. Niggas made hip hop.
Yeah, there you go, man.
You feel me? You can't stop a nigga, bro.
Oh God,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh God.
I don't know if that Pepsi or that that little Pepsi commercial, whatever, where the nigga spill his beer or whatever, the Pepsi on the thing, and he started scratching the DJ thing. I don't know if that was, but they tried to stop it in. They tried to make the shit sticky.
They did. They did.
Hey, overcoming obstacles.
Speaking on sticky, we gonna get real sticky after this commercial break. West Side, stand
Getting
up.
sticky.
Oh man, these brothers here, sticky with it.
it, whatever you want to call it. There are fighters, and in this universe, only a few can be the best. We look at one, a fake Liu Kang, the other, an 80s cartoon that got canceled because it sucked.
My name's Jeffrey. I like cigars. I like going to watch movies. I like a woman that's that way in all kind of different directions. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, in the world, you know you can't whip my ass. I'll kick your ass. Yeah. My show got canceled, but who cares? I kick their ass too, and I'll kick yours.
Last time on Fight Guys, Days of Rabbits.
Saturday Crush! Double Sunday!
Oh, hillbilly. Oh, God. Chicken. Oh, what is that?
Hey, man.
I don't like it.
This man used the whole weekend on this, man. I can't go back to the club anymore.
Nah, man. I need the money.
Did you just, is that your heart? Oh my God, he's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us. Dead.
Next time on Fight Guys.
Constructing what? Building my way up. I clean my fruit up good and nice. I love pomegranate. There's no fruit in here. I ate it all.
Bro, I don't even want to hear all that, bro. I told you I shouldn't even have to repeat myself, dog. Let me draw this shit again. Should've shot your ass.
Glad the roaches out here shit, man.
Radioactive. Radioactive? Are you sure they're radioactive?
Man, your average, bro. They ain't the size of shit on here bottom, bro.
It might just be German.
No, they ain't German. They whooped his ass. You see that shirt? I know an Arab shirt. That shit fucked up.
I walk around there,
Yeah.
forever. Yeah.
What's forever?
We don't die.
what's up, man? A to Z Productions.
Yo!
In the house. In the house. In the house.
Loud as a mug. Wake up! Way back.
You're gonna deafen
I know,
me.
man. And make sure I was still here alive.
No, in the house.
God, dog, though. Like,
people's ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all don't need them. Y'all got two.
In the house.
Man, and you messed both of them up.
I know, right? Like, man, God, come on. Here we're gonna move on, man. Y'all know every week I get a music product, and I would give it the highlight. And this week's product highlight is drumroll, the Array Touch.
The what?
The Array Touch.
Array Touch.
Oh yeah, man. So the Array Touch is a cut edging, polyphonic
Cutting
MIDI
edge.
controller and looper designed for expressive live performances. Take full control of your hardware synthesizers. A total of 1,000 sensitive illuminated sensors allow you to shape your sound in any way you want. You can play with effects and faders, play on custom piano layouts, or even use it as a drum pad. Yes, it's that durable. Plus, the lights would be a great addition to live performances and stuff like that. So, like,
Put a smoke machine with it.
Nah, man, it's fire, dude. Like, cause like I said, even the simple fact that it could be a drum pad and
That's a
still
lot of
be able to
different-
do everything else.
I mean, but like, okay,
That's a lot
so
of
I'm not a
functionality
tech
right
guy.
there.
Yeah.
So I buy this thing.
Yeah.
How hard is it for me to get into it?
No, I mean, do you play piano?
A little bit.
Well, then it wouldn't take that long, man.
It looks pretty.
Alright.
It looks. Me looking at it, it looks very easy, yet at the same time intimidating.
Yeah, I feel
It
that.
looks
Like,
so simple. It looks
well,
like.
check this out.
what?
You know how
do turn it
on mixing, if you're mixing, and you're doing it digitally, how your faders technically are on a touchscreen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, take away the smoothness of the touchscreen and add a whole bunch of grits. Think about it, because it's got to be durable that I can take these sticks and bang the fuck out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So imagine using that as your fader. You have more grip when you're.
So you get more
fading
control.
down.
More control,
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying.
It was said simple yet intimidating. But
Yeah.
I think it's not hard to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. But there's gadgets and shit coming out all the time. So like I gotta. Hey, I saw that and I was like, man, that's some cool shit right there.
I mean, my pockets are kind of light right now. I mean, how long do I gotta save to? How
We
much
got
we talk
about another lifetime.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good thing this show's about music.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah, man. We'll talk
music
about
don't cost a
coming
dime
up.
to make.
Sponsor us.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
hey,
we can show it.
shout out to the Cleveland Brown himself, Mr. T. Smith. We want to give a shout out to him.
T baby.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Martin Luther King was smoking that shit up.
I have a dream that
Yeah,
we go
they
green
dreamed that night.
Let me stop.
Hey, but
So
nah.
Sam, cook a dime bag.
Nah.
before they-
But our guest, Jonah James, man, what you got there, man? I heard there's a huge
It's a story
to come with
behind
what you got in your lap right there.
I
We
had
love to hear it,
to,
man. Like,
most
don't give it a breakdown, man.
All right. Well, she doesn't have a name, but
Her
this
name is
guitar,
nameless.
she might have a name. We'll see.
All right.
But yeah, just the quick version. So kind of the bass line for our band, if you will. R.I.P. man, we call him Uncle Ray, Mr. Raymond Williams.
Hey,
Shout
rest
out
in
to
peace.
Ray. Rest in peace.
Rest in heaven.
Man.
Rest
Passed
in heaven.
away.
You already know it.
A few months ago, and we were jamming at his place. We were all church musicians, so eventually I would say God linked us up. But his place is where it started, and so this guitar, I got it at a pawn shop, gave it to him as a gift one year.
Yeah.
And he had it, messed around with it a little bit. And he was like, yeah, man, like, I'll branch out from bass, learn to play. We talk about it. I think the last time I saw him, we were talking about it too. And, man, he put me in a workout. I had a guitar called Miriam. It was a black PVSC.
Okay.
We were jamming the heck out of that night, man. And, I think he probably, it seemed like he knew. So he went all out for me,
Oh,
and then he
man.
passed away.
Oh, yeah.
All that. And
Yeah.
so, his widow, shout out to Mama Charlie.
Shout out.
Shout out Mama
Love that
Charlie,
one.
man.
Shout out Mama
She's
Charlie.
made out tough juice.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
she
love
gave
it.
it back to me. after the funeral. And so I didn't play it much at first because it wasn't set up right. And so I took it to a place called Dirt Cheap Music out there, Cobb County, north of Atlanta. Yeah, shout out to
they
Dirt
fixed
Cheap
it up?
Music. They set it up.
Oh, man, that was up.
Actually, I had another acoustic I just bought, and I was playing it. I'm like, oh, I like this better. I messed around on this one. I had given my 12-string away to this girl. That's another story. But girls be taking my guitars. Bro.
Next episode
to be
continued.
But yeah, start jamming on it, and now this is the guitar that I'm recognized with. And since I currently don't have my full electric setup right now, this will be the one I'll be jamming on. But this, it has a special.
And
special
James,
place.
You've made guitars or tinkered or customized.
Yeah, I've got two right now.
James does that thing.
Oh,
I remember the time Brandon had me fix up his guitar. I got another 2 people want me to fix up theirs. So that's
like he customized some of us like James controllers, bro. Like for
open
real.
up a shop.
You want that? You want that new drop?
I can do a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That was up, man.
For real.
No, that was up.
Yeah, like this one actually. I don't know if the camera will see it, but I did the tuning pegs. Ordered some new ones. Put them on. Did the shave job on the nut. Ordered the nut. Even the bridge. Had a little file job on it. Guy kind of reset it for me, cleaned it up, put some new the little pegs for the strap. I basically blacked it out. And so it's got the black, the star blue, the white trim. You know, did all the cleanup on it initially. So we custom our guitars. I got another one. I'm doing a little bit of a bridge raise on it.
Oh, okay.
And you'll see it on the gram at some point. So I like to tinker with my instruments.
Yeah, James.
Oh yeah, you already know it.
It's coming, bro.
Oh yeah,
it's
dude.
coming.
For sure.
Coming up in mid-April is when the next one will come out. It'll be something good.
So you're gonna keep it for performing, or eventually you're gonna get another one and put that one up and let it?
I'll use this. I mean, that's what Unc would have wanted.
What he wanted.
You know,
there it is.
It's got the pick guard. So I don't know if you know about Trigger, Willie Nelson's guitar that was all worn out, but this one won't wear out like that. So you know, we'll keep playing on it. Eventually, it'll cycle in with the other 5 guitars.
Hey man,
3 of them are down. Blah blah.
Speaking of that, man, I can't believe it took me this long to even think about it. Say it, but you made me think about it when you're saying guitars and this and this and that. It's another. We have other members, of course. You know what I'm saying. You've seen them sometime. You know, blah blah blah, whatever. But I want to give a special shout out to another Unc of ours. You might know him as DJ Baby Bruce.
Baby Bruce, yes,
DJ
sir.
The guitar.
Oh my God, that guy's got a million of them.
Million guitar man, bro. Like, he
gotta get him on the show.
Up like posters, bro. But he is, man. Shout out, Unc, man.
We gotta
Shout
get
out
him on the
Baby
show,
Bruce.
man, if we can. Man.
Yeah,
Definitely
like coming soon. Have an Unc show.
Oh yeah,
we
we have
Unc
man.
on there, man.
Get him in the kitchen, cook it up again. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna have guitars everywhere.
And we want to thank you, man, for coming in and getting it. Y'all saw him in the kitchen, man. Like,
cooking
it up, man. No, you did your thing, man. That shit was beautiful.
Appreciate that.
Man, it was easy, man. Before y'all missed it, man. We were trying to get our shit together. He playing everything.
Well, it's because Unc came through.
We couldn't even get it all. We couldn't even get the record.
And he just set it off. He was singing that blues and
some of the most amazing shit, and we couldn't even get it together. I was like, fuck, dude.
It's always the best stuff that goes unrecorded.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
No, that's your fault. You played the best shit to warm up. Yeah. I'm good, guys. I'm good now, guys. Like,
the second stuff, it was all right. It was all right.
I was like, bro, sound check. And so, and then we
Stairway to Heaven backwards up. That's the warm up.
Nah, but real talk, bro. Thank you again, man, for getting up in there. And y'all know how we do it, man. This is the time we give to our live audience to give a Q&A.
Crowd.
They might want to step up and ask any question to our guests or any thing they want to know.
I like that noise. Computer fart. Computer fart for the crowd.
Hey, Eric usually asks this question, but Who are your top 3 hip hop artists?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I do
Because the
usually
people
ask
wanted
that.
to know.
I do
He
usually
switched it up this time. I get it, but
People
I
wanna know.
asked that.
You got me. You got. All right. So I'm full disclosure. I'm with the old school.
Okay.
Yeah. My top lyrically, Biggie Smalls.
Ooh, good choice. Good
Just
pick.
because of his delivery.
Lyrically, no, I get it.
We all get it.
I'd put Tech Nine probably second.
Whoa!
For in the we're talking like lyrical delivery in terms of content. I know it's maybe controversial. I like Andre 3000.
Andre 3000 is a good choice.
Low key,
Andre 3000 is a good choice.
Low key, no hating on nobody else's choices we had on this show.
No, I didn't.
But coming from James and coming from a guitarist, he wasn't even gonna get to ask that question. He came with some great bam, bam, bam.
Yeah, I don't want you to think I thought Tech Nine was garbage.
Shout out to
No,
crowd,
I
man,
wasn't.
Chris.
I just wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I was like, oh damn, no, Tech Nine is
Tech
fucking-
Nine, hey, Tech
You know?
Nine.
Shout out to Tech Nine, man. Like,
Officially, to the number 3, I probably would give it to Kendrick Lamar, just because he's a more modern artist.
He
putting
does.
but
out,
it's a personal choice. Like we don't
Yeah, that's
ask
you.
the opinion.
Role models.
It's like who
Role
you.
models.
It's you.
That
Yeah.
song is.
You know what I'm saying?
So
It's
you know,
fire.
any more questions from the audience?
No
Anybody?
more questions.
Oh,
No questions.
get on up there, Bird. Hey, we want to get Flo the Bird, man.
Shout out Bird.
Say hello, man. Don't go. Nah, he ain't gonna say nothing, man. But like,
Being all shy and
but we want to give a big shout out to the Mr. Bird for letting us do it again in the bird cage. You already know it, man. Like we love
James, you do.
Oh yeah.
shoes
Do you
pull
do
like that.
James? Do you have anybody or any shout outs or any information you want to give to people? What you're doing? What you're doing out
right now.
anything? Like, let them know. This your time.
Yeah, shout
It's the
out
last
to
word.
Maria Saman. She could sing like you wouldn't believe. We're gonna be doing some stuff.
Yeah.
St. Mark's worship team.
Where's that at? Y'all be doing stuff in Atlanta?
In Atlanta.
Okay.
Atlanta
Okay.
area. She's out of like Woodstock, Dorville, North Side. Shout out to, like I say, Guitar Shed. There's gonna be some stuff
Okay.
coming out of there. As the music, of course, all the folks in y'all good people in Alabama. Can't forget y'all, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's their soul out here. Sometimes I tell them I gotta slide down and give me some of that soul to take
Oh,
it
yeah.
back to the A.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The real A.
Yeah, and then also George Bashara is another guy I'm gonna be partnered with. He's med student. He's going to Florida in June, so we're gonna try to get a few songs in, some covers. I'm gonna try to get him slip a what do you call it? Indirectly, maybe not so religious, just a maybe more pop type of of thing in there. And all of them, they got good chops on recording too. I'm more of a just instrumental type of guy. But
Do you write it all? Do you write?
I need to do more.
Yeah.
It's I got some, but I can never finish them.
Oh.
But well, that's part of it too. The growing process.
Yeah.
So we'll get there. But yeah, man, that's the main ones. There will be more as time progresses and this thing gets rolling. So, and then I cannot wait to play with the Lost Ones again. I'm looking forward to.
Hey,
to doing
low
that.
key though, that ain't wrong.
You're not wrong.
That ain't wrong.
No, that was what I was
the whole
told when the
point.
name
Yeah, I
was
ain't even
given
part
to
of
me.
it.
Yeah, they was like it could be all three. I was
I'm
like, that's
affiliated.
dumb, but it's cool.
Yeah.
I was like, that's cool.
I may legit just go with the acoustic. I just got to get me one of them pawn shop amps.
Yeah.
Get that sucker hooked up, and maybe we could do something.
Oh, definitely do that, man. Like, shout out to my band, the Low Stones. Oh no, we did a wedding.
Low Stones, my bad.
Big, huge shout out. Congratulations to Marlon and Katie.
Katie, yeah.
They-
Marlon,
they
Katie,
got-
shout out them, man.
Yep, they came together. They got married.
I'm next.
They had the Low Stones there performing. That was
Shout
awesome.
out my baby. I
man.
love you, baby.
Oh yeah. Big shout out to the Low Stones. We will be live at the
Gotta say
Plaza in Tuscaloosa.
Okay.
That's a free concert.
What?
Free concert.
When and where?
June the 6th.
June 6th.
I will get with you on the actual location, but it is on campus.
The people want to know. Okay.
Yeah, and it's an open spot, so like there's no tickets. You just pop up, man. But there's big band. It's like 2 months long. We're only on one day, of course. Like this, people lined up to do that shit like crazy, dude. So
Yeah.
like, I'm very excited for that. So y'all look out for that, and hopefully I'll see everybody.
Yeah, hey, slip in, man, because I can tell you now, them boys they can jam, they get down.
Yeah.
Hey,
They get
speaking of which, while I got your ears real quick, I just want to say A to Z Productions is going to be doing some things real big in the summer when the sun's coming out. Some fundraisers, some events, some talent shows, some live stuff, some new shows, new material, new content. A lot of things, man, that's coming up, man. So y'all want to be a part of it, y'all stay tuned.
Yeah,
More
man.
information will be dropped. And, man, y'all respond, man. Y'all share, subscribe, follow, do all that stuff. And support.
Oh, yeah, definitely,
Support your boys.
And where's the 3,000? Don't touch that dial. Keep it right here.
Yeah, you already know it, man. So, last, we're gonna get up out of here. I know you're a busy man. You got to get on the road and stuff. Last chance to give anybody you forgot. Want to give blessings on anybody or anything?
I'll say this in general. It's rough for a lot of people right about now. It's I know things are chaotic and everything, so I would just say, man, like it's not all the negativity of what is portrayed. There's still a lot of positive stuff going on. There's still a lot of people trying. There's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done that maybe you need to be the one to do it.
Yeah.
So I would say the big thing is like, don't give up. That's what I would leave it on. It's just like, don't give up, especially when it gets rough.
Shout out John Cena.
I was gonna say that's real, bro. I was gonna say shout out John Cena.
But yeah, man. Like, I remember when the A to U Z soul was just a little. It was like, oh, we're just messing around.
Oh yeah.
Look at it now.
We was in my junky ass living room.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like
no,
humble beginnings.
I hear you, but even back then, our imagination was just as big as it is now.
It got to be.
Yeah. And this keeps growing. So that's why I say support.
Like,
and if you
money
keep pushing,
so we can
like,
make this shit tight.
Because it really is. It's like, man, sky's the limit.
All right,
you know, it's like
Sap.
keep pushing, and dreams become reality.
Close the doors.
We need help.
I said, close the doors.
Help me, help. Close the doors.
I need everybody to give up a 20.
Nobody leaving this motherfucker till we get $5.
I'm being held here against my will. Call 911.
Oh no, man! But hey, man, A to Z presents in the house.
Yeah.
Jiggy James. I want to thank my co-host. I want to thank the live audience. I want to thank everybody. Hey, big shout out to John Hill for tuning in. Man, that boy has
Score the sack.
That boy
Number one fan.
Yeah, number one fan. You definitely getting the badge, bro. Like real
You
talk,
getting
bro.
everything. You
Yeah,
can
we
spell check.
appreciate you big time,
Real
Mr. John
talk.
Hill.
You and Ashley.
Oh yeah, and Ashley. Oh yeah, everybody tune in. We love it, man. Y'all know where to catch him. He gonna be in the big A for sure, but he'll be back. You'll be back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got more James Jams.
Gonna
We
be
got a
back
lot
next
more
week.
stuff,
James
man.
Jams, damn right.
Oh yeah, you already know it, man.
That segment.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate. Hey man, one more time.
Oh yeah, one more
Coming to
time,
the building,
man. Oh yeah, big shout out to the boy, man. I appreciate it. A to Z Productions in the house, motherfucking. I'm high as shit.
Didn't have to say that.
We edit that out.
We can edit that out. Yeah. This ain't live.
We're
it is live.
Oh.
Productions in the house, man. West Side, stand up. We'll holler at you, man.
RAW.
It's okay, baby. You cool? Do what you want. I give you your release. You're free.